Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. We will hear this date illustrate the living Zolkin, ancient Maya calendar, in effect functional. Our platform of time, 8 years ago, the climax of one of orb-ship Earth's greatest events of all time began May 5 in the year 2000. The poles began to shift, heading for the climax date 2012. Note this date, May 5, 2008. 8 days from now, May 13, 2008. Note the two dates. Note the date 5 and 8 days away being the 13th signifying the year 1985. 8 days from today, 5 rearrange 85 signifies the year of 1985. 23 years ago, 8 days away from now, the move bombing in Philadelphia. That was the event which revealed the Maya calendar to the world under the vibration of the Enigma star Sirius. Let us look at something of importance here. This date, May 5, 2008, reduces to the number 11 or 2. This date is a door or window for one's ready to travel through to the other side, which is pivotal reality. 8 days from now, the 5th, we get the number 13, number of Maya calendar based upon. Note the 5 and 8 reversed is 85, as in 1985 move bombing Philadelphia, the Philadelphia Oracle. 5, 13, 1985 equals 32. 23 backwards, and 1985 equals 23, the resonant number of Sirius, the Enigma star. And 8 days away, the 13th, is 23 years since the divine galactic signal of the move bombing. It is now time for all to prepare to move. Exodus. Reach for higher grounds. Prepare for survival. Some will come with us to summon Nibiru. We all know what we are to do. Today, May 5, i.e. 5/5/2008, reduces to 19, to 10, the binary number, and Quran has given us 19 as code, showing that our works are rightly guided. We prepare, so you prepare yourselves, Rasta says, for the master blaster jamming. You are now in tune. On the one, the force itself at this time, we call it the master blaster jamming. Note that our alphabet consists of 26 alphabets, i.e. 26 letters, and all words come from these 26 letters. So we have to have the key. These, I wish to show you here that our chapter, that surah or chapter 26, opens a door to the authorship of the Quran, and it's all pertinent or relevant to our topic here. We can say this is a code to Quran, which also reveals the number 19, which has been proven to be code of Quran. First, we will ask a question as if we were talking to an oracle, which in this case is Quran. But first, we will point out that the number 8 is the vibrational number of Nibiru, symbolized by the 8-pointed star. As we get from reducing the number 26, 2 plus 6 equals 8, Imams of Islam in the West used to tell us that the Prophet Muhammad was not a poet, and that the Quran is the word of God. I knew Quran was poetry, so many years later I checked it out by asking Quran a question by going to Surah 26, the poets, adding the verse and sections, the numbers thereof, with the number of the chapters, which comes out to 21, which is titled the Prophets. And when the same system is used with 21, it takes us to 14, which is Abraham, which is titled the Prophets. And when the same system is used with 21, it takes us to 14, which is Abraham. When we think of Abraham, do we think of the prophets? Yes, we do. Which takes us to Surah 19, which is Mary. We used 26, 21, 14, and 19. 4 numbers. When reduced, we also get the number 26. 2 plus 6 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1 plus 4 plus 1 plus 9 equals 26. That comes from those 4 numbers that we used. So we see here that the authors of Quran were poets and they were prophets. Starting at Surah 26, we see a reflection of the Maya calendar, which reveals the authors of Quran, the ones who placed and hid the code 19 there. These men are the builders of the Great Pyramid, etc. Surah 26 of Holy Quran reveals the Maya 260-day count called the Zolkin. Surah 26 reveals the Maya 26-day count called the Zolkin. The Quran is based on this 260-day calendar. In the year 1985, we also saw or experienced the workings of the Maya calendar, with the move bombing that is. Here we reveal this wisdom of the Maya calendar, which is revealed because the Zolkin is also a 64-unit matrix, which is the coding of DNA. Therefore, Quran says, Allah is as close to you as your jugular vein, meaning that the Anunnaki created man in his own image. Therefore, knowing your every thought and action, you are now in tune on the one, the force itself at this time, called Master Blaster Jamming. I am your brother, Ital Iman I.